Have you ever needed to generate barcodes in Excel but found it challenging without the right tools or setup? Barcodes are essential for inventory management, logistics, retails, and tracking projects. But creating them in Excel can be a daunting task, especially if you don't have the right font, tools, or formulas. In today's world where speed and accuracy matters, creating barcodes effectively is a game changer for businesses. Maybe you are tired of using Excel to generate barcodes before, but the result didn't work out as expected, or the process was too complicated, or perhaps you have just started exploring the idea of generating barcodes in Excel and you're not sure where to begin. Whatever your reason, by the end of this video, you'll know how exactly you need to set your Excel workbook, how to use the right formulas, and generate barcodes with ease. Hi everyone, I am Devanshi from KnowHow Academy and I welcome you to today's tutorial on creating barcodes in Excel. Barcodes are crucial for businesses to streamline inventory, sales transactions, and logistics. But generating them in Excel can be tricky without the right steps. In this tutorial, we'll break down the entire process of generating barcodes in Excel. By the end of this video, you'll know how to set your data, install the necessary barcode font, apply formulas, test the barcodes, and even print them. Here's a quick look at the topics we'll be covering today. Number 1, we'll be understanding what are barcodes and their uses, why barcodes are essential for your business. Then, we'll be setting up the data for barcode generation. We'll prepare an Excel sheet for barcode generation. After that, we'll be downloading and installing a barcode font. We'll see how to install the right font for barcode creation. After that, we'll be using formulas to generate barcodes. We'll see the step-by-step instructions for creating the barcodes. And we'll see the testing and printing our barcodes. We'll see how to test and ensure that our barcodes are working or not. In the end, we'll be looking at the advanced tips for barcode management. These will be the bonus tips for more effective and efficient barcode handling. And also, we'll cover the troubleshooting tips for the common issues, like what to do when things don't go as planned. By the end of this video, you'll be able to confidently create, test, and print barcodes directly from Excel, making your workflow easy, faster, and more efficient. Now, the question arises, what are barcodes and why are we using it? Before jumping into creating barcodes, let's take a moment and understand what barcodes are and why they are important. A barcode is a visual representation of the data that can be read by a scanner or a camera. It contains encoded information like product details, unique identifiers like SKUs or serial numbers, and more. Barcode helps businesses in several ways. Like scanning a barcode is much faster than typing data manually. Barcode reduces human errors by automatically inputting data into your system. Barcode makes tracking inventory in real time much easier and more accurate. Using barcodes minimize labor cost and errors, saving your business time as well as money. Now, here's an example. Let's say you are in a store or a warehouse and you can scan a product's barcode. Instantly, all the product information such as price, stock level, and description is pulled into your system. This is how powerful barcodes are in improving operational efficiency. Now, we'll see how to set up our data for barcode generation. Before we can generate any barcode, we need to organize the data in Excel. The first step in the process is to make sure that our data is well organized in a table format. The data you will convert into barcode typically consists of two key columns. Number one, item names that will be containing all the name of your products, assets or items, and then SKU, yeah, or you can say code. This is a unique identifier like SKU, barcode numbers or product code that will be converted into the barcode. Let's take a look at a simple example of what our data might look like. For that, first we'll open our Excel, then we'll open a blank workbook. Let's take a look at a simple example of what your data might look like. First, we'll take the item names and their respective SKU/codes. I'll take the fruits as example like apple, grapes, guava, strawberry, lychee and pear. We'll take the code as now the code can be numerics, alphabets or both characters. You can see that we have got a product list and each product has a corresponding SKU or unique identifier. For barcode generation, we'll focus primarily on the SKU/code column because that's the value we will encode into the barcodes. Here's a couple of tips for setting up your data. Number one is consistency. Ensure your data is consistent. For example, don't mix numbers with letters unless it is necessary. No blank rows. Blank rows can cause issues when generating barcodes. Keep your data clean in a continuous list. Clean data. Remove any extra spaces or special characters in your SKU/code unless they are needed. For example, SKU 1234. It is fine, but 123 space 456 is not fine because it can cause issues. Now, next step is downloading and installing a barcode font. Now that our data is ready, let's move on to installing a barcode font. Excel doesn't have any barcode functionality built in, but we can easily solve that by installing a special barcode font. For today's tutorial, we'll use Code 39, which is one of the most commonly used barcode font. For that, to get started, we will go to the website that offers free barcode font like ID Automation, or we can just search free barcode font Code 39. Download the font file. Typically, it will come as a zip file. For that, we'll go to our browser. We'll go to the browser. We'll search ID Automation barcode font. We'll go to the download Code 39 barcode and we'll download demo. Now you can see that it has been downloaded in a zip file. We'll double click our file. We'll go to our extended Code 39. We'll double click on the TTF file. Then you will see that it will give you a font preview. And we will download it. Since I have already downloaded it, that's why it is showing me the replace option. This is how you will download and install your barcode. Once the font is installed, it will be available in Excel font list. Remember, this will only work on desktop version of Excel. Online or web-based version of Excel do not support custom fonts. Tip: After installing the font, close and reopen Excel to make sure the font appears in the font list. Since I have already installed it, so I won't be reopening my Excel. Now, with our data and barcode font ready, it's time to start generating the barcode. This is where Excel really shines, as we can use simple formulas to encode our SKU into a readable barcode format. For code 39 barcodes, you need to wrap the SKUs in asterisks. So, in Excel, we'll use a formula to format the SKU in a way that the barcode font understands it. In the new column, we'll write equals, we'll provide our number and enter. We'll drag it down to copy it. Here, B2 refers to the SKU column. The formula adds an asterisk before and after the SKU. The asterisks are necessary to identify the start and the end of the barcode for the font. Now, once we have entered the formula, we'll apply the barcode font by selecting the column containing our code. Then we'll go to our font and we'll do it. We'll name this column as barcodes. As you see, once the barcode font is applied, the SKU values are displayed as barcodes. It is as simple as that. You might need to adjust the font size to ensure the barcode in a legible and scannable way. Typically, font sizes between 18 and 24 works the best. Now that you have generated the barcodes, it's the time to test and ensure that they are working properly. The best way to test barcodes is by using a barcode scanner. Use a barcode scanner or a mobile app to scan the barcode. The scanner should pull up the product information associated with each barcode. If the barcode is scannable, you are good to go. Make sure your scanner reads the barcode correctly. If the scanner has a trouble reading it, you may need to adjust the font size or spacing. Once you have tested your barcodes and they are working absolutely fine, it's time to print them. You can either print directly from Excel, or if you want a more professional look, you can copy the barcode into a label template. To recap, today we have covered how to generate barcodes in Excel by setting up our data correctly, then downloading and installing the right barcode font. After that, using simple formulas to generate barcodes from our data, then testing the barcodes to make sure that they are working properly, printing the barcodes for real-world use. With this knowledge, you will be able to generate barcodes in Excel quickly and easily for all your inventory or retail needs. Now, I'd love to hear from you. How do you plan to use barcodes in your business or a personal projects? Have you ever had to create a barcode for your inventory or retail products? Share your ideas or experiences in the comments below and let's discuss. Thank you for watching this tutorial. If you found this video helpful, be sure to hit the follow button for more Excel tips and tutorials. If you have any question, feel free to drop them in the comments. Until next time, happy excelling!